Maturing is realizing it's okay to ask questions. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Lade. It is very nice to meet you. Today, I want to talk to you guys about asking questions and letting you guys know that it's okay. Honestly, this is a video for me because I need to reinstate within myself that it is okay to ask questions. I also want to say thank you guys so much for showing love to that first Maturing is Realizing video. But I have a hella topics to talk about for this series, so I'm very excited. If you guys are enjoying, please know that there will be more videos flowing out because I, one, enjoyed the shorter video, and two, I enjoy what we're talking about. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for showing love on that. It got 100 views in a couple days, and well, 100 plus views in like 3 days, and I really do appreciate that, y'all. Like, I really appreciate you guys. So thank y'all so much for the love. I want to start off by sharing my own personal experiences with growing up and asking questions and things like that. I would say that as I was growing up, I was very much a curious child. I always wanted to know why, who, what, when, where, why, how, okay? I would be asking questions about literally anything and everything. I remember, like, my mom, specifically my parents, I want to just say my mom, but, like, my parents would just get really irritated with the fact that I was always asking a question. They would tell me to go sit down. They would tell me to be quiet, you know what I'm saying? They would tell me stop asking questions. Genuinely just because I wanted to have a clear understanding of what was going on. You know, like, whatever situation I was in, I just wanted to know what was going on. And I just want to say that if you are a kid who this happened to, like an adult this happened to as a kid, if you have a kid and you're telling your kids stop asking questions, I honestly feel like it's more traumatizing than we realize. Like, being told to stop asking questions and to stop being curious is so traumatizing. It definitely affects me in my life now today, as if, like, if I was to not be told, yeah, don't be asking all these questions and stuff like that, I would be on a different path in life probably nowadays. Today. But because I'm working through that trauma of it is actually okay to ask questions, like, there's no problem with you asking questions, however many questions you need to ask and stuff. I still feel like there's a limit to certain questions. Like, I can only ask for help twice. I can only ask the same person for help twice before they ended up getting pissed at me. That's just how I felt. That's just how I thought, because that was just what happened to me in life with my parents. Like, I would ask them, you know, one too many questions and it would be up from there. I just wanted to let you guys know and restate that, and myself as well, that it's definitely okay to ask questions. This is your God-given right to be curious, you know? Like, this is something that we are born with. We're born with curiosity. We're born to learn. Literally, that is our job. I feel like it's another one of our jobs as human beings is to learn and to grow as much as possible. Kind of I could speak like right now is getting over that trauma. I'm going to keep calling it trauma because that's what it is. Getting over the trauma of asking questions is not easy, because all you can really think about is what has happened to you when you did used to ask questions. Like, all the responses that I used to get, and now that I'm older and things like that, and now, like, I actually do have to be clear. I know they used to say, like, as a kid, you don't have to know everything, you don't have to this, you don't have to that, but I feel like as a kid, that's where it starts. And we all know that when you're first born, you're basically like an empty camera roll just waiting to be filled, and what you see and what you get is what you think is real, or what you think is reality and stuff. Wanting to be clear on what you're perceiving as real is, there's literally nothing wrong with it. I work with kids now. I try not to tell kids to stop asking me questions. I like curious kids. I like curious kids because I see myself in it, and I like to let them kids, you know, flourish, because I feel like those are the people that we need. Those kinds of people nowadays. Like, it's too many people. Like, nowadays we have too many sheeps in the world. We have a bunch of sheeps who just see what's being done and just move how they think you're supposed to move, or how they're just conditioned to move. Like, a lot of people don't ask enough questions and things like that. We have a lot of rules nowadays that doesn't quite make sense, but people just go with it because they don't want to ask questions. I don't know why. Like, I know me personally why I don't want to ask questions, but why do you personally not want to ask questions? Why does it bother you if somebody asks you questions? Like, if it does. If it doesn't, then you don't have to say nothing. You don't have to be like, it doesn't bother me. It's not a question for you. It's for the people who it does bother. You know, what makes you feel like, you know, you're asking too much, you're doing too much, things like that. Like, it's okay to be curious. It's okay to be curious. I really wish when I was younger I could have, like, been able to see this video. So it really kind of is inspiring me to make this video for my younger self, because what I've learned also is that I just get more confidence when I see other people doing something that I wanted to do or that I want to do. Like, when I see somebody else has done it, it gives me confidence to be like, okay, yeah, I can do that too, because I've seen them do it. So to any of the curious kids that might be watching this video or something like that, don't dwindle your curiosity. Let it flourish. If somebody is annoyed with you asking questions, don't ask that person any more questions, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, find somebody who's not going to be annoyed by you asking questions. But I genuinely think it's okay. Like, even in the school setting, like, I know in the schools, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, when I was in school, in class, I didn't care to ask as many questions as I needed to. Like, it was more of just, like, interactions and people, like, with a teacher, I didn't care if the teacher liked me or not for asking too many questions. I feel like that was their job to answer my questions. But in life, I felt like if I asked too many questions, people wouldn't want to be around me because I was so curious. These are real. I'm being so honest with you guys. Like, these are real things that I'm working through right now. Like, I'm still getting through. Like, I still even have those times where I want to ask questions, but I don't want to seem like a bother, or I don't want to seem like disrespectful for some reason. Like, it's just something that's ingrained in me that I'm trying to grain out, or trying to like rewrite that part of me, honestly. But yeah, I would genuinely feel like I was being annoying. It's anybody who might be curious, adult, child, whoever, dog, shit. Be curious. Be comfortable in your curiosity. In school, when I was in school, I didn't hesitate to ask a question. A lot of people would be like, oh, you know, just trying to get out of class and stuff. I would be the person to raise my hand in class at the end of class or something like that, you know? Or, you know, when everybody's trying to leave, I would be the person to ask a question. Yes, because I want to be completely sure. I want to be completely clear. I know you might not care about your grades and like what you got going on, but me, I do. So I'm going to make sure. And I did want to say this. I'm blessed to find people in my life who were the same way. Like, I had friends who would also stay after class with me, or be wanting to know the same question that I'm asking because they were also curious. So thank you for making me feel comfortable and not making me feel like, oh, maybe I am holding people up, because they were curious as well. Overall, don't be scared to ask no questions, y'all. Like, anything to anybody. Like, right now, I'm just trying to get comfortable with establishing myself as an adult, which is stepping up, saying things that need to be said, you know, not just letting things just go by or whatever, not just letting stuff happen without being completely clear on it, not just agreeing to stuff without being completely clear on it, you know, like, nobody's going to shoot you for asking questions. It is okay to ask questions, and I'm really reiterating this fact because I need me to really understand that it's okay to ask questions, Leah. It is okay to ask questions, okay? So yeah, like I said, nobody's gonna beat you up, and if they think not even if they think that they are, because that's not even gonna happen. Like, if anything, somebody's just gonna get irritated or whatever. But okay, you're irritated, so what? Like, we can't be afraid of somebody else feeling some type of way or feeling emotional or whatever the fuck. Like, if that's how you choose to feel, that's how you choose to feel. But I still need my answers, hun. I still need to know what's going on. Okay, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any comments, disagreements, anything like that, you can leave them down in the comments below. Subscribe if you like, comment if you like if you like, forgot the last one. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.